Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
All right. What's your name, love?
Brenda.
Brenda. Got a baby.
You don't know how much
Brenda
I hear that.
got a baby. Do you have a baby, Brenda?
A couple of them. Okay.
Tupac was talking about you.
I think so. No,
Wait,
he
don't.
wasn't talking about me.
Oh, yeah, he
I
was
got all my
talking
babies.
about
They
you.
ain't in no dumpsters.
Oh, child. Okay, don't cut your head off. Brenda, how old are you, girl?
I am 32.
32. Okay, since we got there early, how many kids you have?
I have 5.
You have five kids, girl? How old are your 5 kids?
14, 8, 6, 4, and 2.
All by the same man?
No,
How many men?
5 men.
5 men? Now, Brenda, why you not with the 2-year-old dad?
Um, I don't know, honestly. I wanted to be with him. Monogamy is not something he wanted.
Why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
We have good communication. It was honestly never a real committed relationship, more of a friendship.
Okay. Why you not with the 6-year-old dad?
He's in jail for a while.
Okay. 8-year-old dad?
Um, a horrible relationship we had ended very bad. He's not involved in his son's life either anymore.
Okay. And I'm assuming 14-year-old you was young.
Yeah, I was 17, so.
Well, what do you do for a living, Brenda?
I'm a phlebotomist, but I wear many hats. I've done many things. Right now, I'm not doing phlebotomy. I'm just working at a gas station currently.
Okay. Do me a favor. Don't cut your head off. You got to be able to see your forehead.
Sorry.
Okay.
I can
Brenda,
see
I'm gonna
my
get to this question. Brenda, I'm gonna get to this question early, so I'm gonna give you a chance to respond. Now, if I make you a highlight, people may say 5 kids, 5 men. That's a lot. So, what would you say to the man or anybody that is saying that?
I don't have any drama, none whatsoever. Financial support is not what I need. I just want a companion, someone to love me for me, and my kids. Not that I'm looking for a father because they have their own fathers or father figures. I just want someone to spend the rest of my life with.
To spend the rest of your life with. Okay. And all right, let's get into it. Wait, no, I'm not done. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra. And what city you call me from?
Toledo.
Toledo, Ohio, correct?
Yeah.
So we got Brenda, 32, Libra. She lives in Toledo, Ohio. Works currently at a gas station. Also has been a phlebotomist, if I can say it right, in the past. Mom of 5 kids by 5 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. All right, girl. Excuse me. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
First thoughts. Not a bad looking lady. 5 kids, 32 years old, by 5 different men. No. No. She don't seem like a malicious woman. She seemed absolutely lost with what she talking about. And what she mean when she say she don't have no baby daddy drama, those men don't come around her. They don't come around those kids. All right, look. All this about she don't need no help and she don't want no help and she just want a companion to spend the rest of her life with. I don't know about all that, but count me out, fellas. But I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen.
What kind of man you looking for?
Just a genuine, down to earth. I am looking for monogamy. someone hardworking, dedicated to what he wants to do.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Um, not a good father if he has children. Abusive.
Fair use, family. Fair use.
Controlling, or just a bum.
Or just a bum? Okay. Do we gotta look a certain way?
No, I do prefer black men.
Okay.
Girl, you had 5 chances to get that. 5. How many more you need? Let us know. You really up here telling us what you want and about your deal breakers? Girl, you a goddamn walking deal breaker. All right, some hard-working man. You think some hard-working man would think he should spend his hard-earned money on some losers 5 kids who don't think enough of them to be hard-working men to support them? Maybe you think you could get the brothers to go for this shit. No, 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 no. We don't want this shit. We don't want this shit. Take them back. Take them back where you got them from, girl.
What's your ethnicity, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm white.
You're white Caucasian. Okay. This is another question. Hopefully it's not too invasive. Are all your children's dads black, or are they different ethnicities?
They are. My youngest son, he's mixed with black and Hispanic.
Okay. And the other 4?
They're black and white.
So they're all mixed. All your children's dads are men, black and white?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But you prefer this time a black man?
Yes. No, all their fathers are black.
Bro, she got 5 kids from 5 straight losers. Now she want a hard-working, decent, upstanding citizen to come and waste this time on some busted-up hillbilly from Toledo with 5 kids from 5 dudes. Man, girl, you better get your ass somewhere.
Black, yes.
Okay, yeah, I guess mixed black.
Tell us what you got. Tell us what you got, girl. Look, you wasting our good goddamn time. Don't start this.
White is still black. Okay, got it. So you prefer a black man. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, just be able to take care of himself and provide a little for me, because I do have 5 kids, so support is always wonderful.
Okay. So in what ways do you want him to provide? Do you want him to help you pay some bills?
Why didn't you tell that to their fathers? You know, some support. Go talk to their fathers about some support, because you don't got their kids. You talking to men who you don't have their kids. You do understand that, right, baby girl? Look, you don't seem like a malicious woman. You know what I mean? And I get it. I get it. But look, you can't ask for no hard-working, decent man now. No, you need them same kind of men that need to live in your house. And they can't help you. They the kind of men you're going to get. Hard-working men, working his ass off for his money. He don't waste his money like this.
Bills? Is he taking the kids out? Like, what is your definition of helping you to provide? Being a provider?
Just being there as a man, not paying my bills, because I pay my own bills, but there's times I fall short of things that I could always use someone to help me, if I'm a little short, or just being there,
Okay.
I don't know. That's really about it.
Could he have kids already?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, you don't mind.
Baby girl, listen, the expectations would be reasonable if you didn't have 5 kids by 5 men. I'm not saying what you asking for is unreasonable. I'm saying your situation is unreasonable for any man. It is unmanageable, unbearable, absolute misery for any man. All right, this your person, guy, he don't exist. And them 5 kids, they matter. Don't matter how much you want them to matter, because you need them not to matter in order for you to be able to get what you want. That ain't gonna change nothing. That ain't gonna change, men. That's a situation that most men don't want. Listen, we men, ladies, We don't like paying for stuff we don't want. And the last thing we want is some 5 kids from some 5 losers that we got to take care of with money that we had to go and work for. No, take them back. Take them back to who gave them to you, Miss Lady.
Let's do that, Kendra Cam.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let me see where I'm gonna set my phone. Sorry. My kids are busting in on me. I can't even see my own camera.
Okay. I mean, you don't look bad for 5 kids.
Yeah.
Brenda, when was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
Baby girl, it's not bad, but it ain't gonna get you 5 kids off on no hard-working man. Not at all. Not at all. You're gonna get guys that need to live in your house. All right, the losers you've been getting gonna be the losers you keep getting. I keep telling you, you're not gonna get up here and attract different kind of men than you've been getting. They're gonna be the same kind of men. I don't care where you go. All right, listen, you're gonna have that same situation no matter what man you stand in front of.
2 years ago. Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 weeks ago.
Who was you with 2 weeks ago, girl?
I got friends, Kendra.
Well, okay, are they options? Like, why can't you be with these men? Why not?
I just can't find anyone that wants monogamy. Everyone wants to do what they want to do. No one really wants to step up. I know I'm a lot. I got 5.
Little mama, can't nobody get serious about a situation like yours. You're 32 years old. Listen, dudes like to come and play with it. You got 5 kids, they off the rip gonna think you easy. And you know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't trying to get in your business. Wouldn't care if you was or not. You know that information. What I'm telling you is this. They ain't gonna have no problem coming to play with you. It ain't gonna cost them nothing but some attention just to pay you some mind. All right, you got 5 kids, you ain't doing nothing. He come through and spank it.
Kids, it's a struggle. It's real, but I'm a good person. You know, I'm a loving, caring person, genuine.
Okay, so you're okay with having friendship sex?
Not forever, but
Little mama, I don't doubt that you're a loving, caring, genuine person at all. I don't. But your situation, you just made it completely out of control for any man. All right, for any man worth his salt, you are absolute no. All right, you only not a no for men who can benefit from your situation. All right, the kind of men who can live in your house. They the only kind of men who can get any benefit from this situation. The rest of us, we can't see nothing to stick around here for.
I mean, I got needs as of right now too. But if I met the right man, there's nothing that I wouldn't stop doing for him.
Okay, so if you met a guy you could be with, then the friendship guy would be gone.
Oh yeah.
If you met the right man, what the hell are you talking about? You got 5 baby daddies. Listen, you got to run this hillbilly shit somewhere else. You bought it to the wrong place. Listen, girl, look. You got 5 baby daddies with 5. You got 5 babies with 5 straight losers for baby daddies. All right. Oh, girl, you struck out 2 babies ago. What you still doing? All right. Listen. I don't know. Listen, man. Maybe I don't know. Listen, I know some brothers that's walking hard in Toledo. All right. They ain't tell me nothing about you. All right. No. Maybe they skipped over this for a reason. I appreciate it, guys.
Now, do you want more kids?
No. I didn't want the 5 I got, but I love them.
I have a question. So are you saying it's because you have needs, you can't potentially try the rule unless you're in a relationship not to have sex?
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
have you ever thought about only having sex if you're in a committed relationship. Have you ever thought about that?
Oh yeah, I have. But it comes rare. I don't know.
I mean, sometimes I wonder, is Kendra joking or what? You know, ain't nobody getting in no real relationship with her. A man can't believe in this. All right, she don't have nothing a man can come and believe in. Yeah, you can't put no faith in her. She got 5 kids by 5 men. All right, that tell you everything you need to know about her. You think a man should still come and try to believe in this, don't you? Of course you do. Only one problem. We don't agree. Her ass on the Kendra G show. Okay, everybody. And we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it. Maybe 15, 25 seconds. Look, she on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, gentlemen.
All right, what's your name, baby?
Tiana.
Tiana. Where you calling us from?
Actually in Bermuda right now.
Are you on vacation?
I am on vacation.
Bermuda, Jamaica.
That's the song.
I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Diego, Montego.
Montego, baby, why don't we go to the Kokomo?
Okay, where do you live in the States?
Somebody was calling me.
Oh God, is your phone number on your profile?
No.
Okay. Where do you live in America? Do you live in America?
I do. I live outside of Philadelphia.
Oh, somebody's hating. They keep calling you.
They stopped. I just hung up on them.
Okay. Where do you live in America?
Outside of Philadelphia.
Okay, outside of Philly. How old are you, Tiana?
I am 40.
Okay, look good, 40.
Thank
And
you.
what do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Nurse. Do you have any children?
I have 2 kids.
How old are your 2 kids?
3 and 11.
3 and 11. Are they both by the same man?
No, they're not.
Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
Because infidelity. They can't do it.
Find out.
Oh, I found out because I was using his phone for something and I saw a very explicit text message that was just lovey, feely, emotional. Too much.
Was you pregnant or was it after you had the baby?
It was like a year after I had the baby. It was way too soon after I had the baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a wrap.
Yeah.
What's your zodiac sign, Tiana?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, when's your birthday?
Today.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Sorry, that's why you're in Bermuda?
That's why I'm in Bermuda.
You were friends?
I came here by myself to get away.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah.
I did that. You know, my 40th birthday, I did a solo trip too. I went to Dubai, but I ended up meeting a friend and from the internet, actually, the craziest thing. And then I went to Greece. So I've done solo birth. I did it for my 40th birthday too. Well, happy birthday.
Awesome. Thank you.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I had a lot of fun. I actually just checked into another resort. I was in an Airbnb in town, and it was actually kind of fun there because it was more in town with the locals. Here, it's more like a resort with touristy people. But it's nice. It's nice to get away, be relaxed, and not have like chaos coming at me all the time.
So you turned 40 today.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Well, happy birthday. Let's do it. So we got Tiana, Bermuda, Philly, 40, Taurus, a nurse, mom to 2 kids, 3 and 11. Have you ever been married?
No, they were both long-term relationships. One basically in my 20s, the other one basically throughout my 30s. But never actually. I got rings, but I never kept them.
You never kept them. So you've been engaged.
Yeah, technically.
Did they propose?
They proposed, yeah.
So why would you say technically?
Because as soon as I got them, I knew it wasn't right.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's the past. Let's talk about the future. What kind of man are you looking for?
First thoughts, nice looking woman. You know, 40 years old, 2 kids, 2 different men. Not for me. No way. She in Bermuda. at 40 years old, all by herself. At 37 years old, she had a baby with a man and she cheated on him and left him and tried her luck back out here. Again, I don't buy that story. I don't buy that story at all. You understand? But how did she get to Bermuda? That nice looking, all alone for her birthday. I got a feeling we're about to find out. And I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen.
I want somebody. Oh man, this is so difficult. I'm so nervous
Fair use, family. Fair use.
right now. I just want somebody that's like a real good companion. I want somebody fun that I'm actually into and that could like do stuff with me. I want somebody that's like really into the family thing. I love being a mom. I'm into doing things with my family, like my extended family and my in-house family.
Why you just didn't get that from your baby daddy? Huh? Why you just didn't get that from your baby daddies? Look, girl, you 40 years old. You got all these excuses already. Look, take them back. We don't want them. I'm going to tell you that right now. You 40 years old with a 3-year-old. How old do you think your man is? At 40 years old. You think he trying to put up with some other dude 3-year-old? What it be on you ladies' mind? Huh? Talking about you left him because he cheated on you with his 1-year-old. I don't believe that. I don't believe you that goddamn silly.
So I really want somebody probably that already has kids because I don't want any more kids. I think I'm done having kids. But yeah, I want somebody that's also like a man's man that likes doing all that male stuff because honestly, I hate it. Like I have like a small business on the side. I get so tired of using my brain. I just want to sit down and be the woman and kind of be taken care of, you know?
She wants to be taken care of. Was you taking?
Now you want to be taken care of? No. Go get the dudes that gave you the kids and tell them you want to be taken care of. Don't come telling us, because we don't want to hear that.
Taken care of with your child's father? Have you ever experienced it?
Absolutely.
You said yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I still
So,
want to work. I just want to be taken care of when I'm not working at my job.
okay, fair enough. What are your deal breakers?
Liars and cheaters.
She gonna leave you if you cheat on
Yeah.
her, and lie to her. Anything else?
Those are the main two things. I mean, I don't smoke, so I don't like smokers. I don't smoke anything, so I can't deal with that. I don't want somebody with too many kids by too many moms or like too much drama going on in their life.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about look? Should he look a certain way?
Um, I hate to say what all the women say, but I don't know. I'm not short, but I'm 5'4", so they don't really have to be tall. I do like wearing heels. I could probably easily date somebody that's 5'10". I don't like thin guys. I like guys that are a little bit beefier.
Okay.
That work out, athletic.
Okay.
Take care of their self.
Maybe you think we give a damn about what you like. We don't. You see, we got your ass up on the Kendra G show. That means we don't give a damn about your deal breakers. We don't give a damn about what you like. You see, we got your ass in Bermuda on your birthday all by your goddamn self, and you look like that. And we still got your ass in Bermuda on your birthday all by your goddamn self. That means we don't give a damn about what you like and what you prefer. And you 40 years old and got 2 dudes, kids that you toting around with you, looking to try to get off on some other man like we crazy and don't got that point already. All right, you just had a man 3 years ago. He gave you a baby. Take him back. We don't want him. Take him back. Take your cute ass, get your 2 kids, and take them back to who gave them to you.
Clean cut. I love a black man in a suit. That's like my weakness.
Black man in a suit. Now, She make a certain amount of money?
I will say I make good money. I totally get why people say they want what they make. But being single now, I get that, like, even if I had somebody that made 50 grand, if we were actually really together, that would still like benefit the household, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So I don't really want somebody that makes 50 grand, but I could deal with that if they were like a good person. And of course, if they are like financially secure in their life. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're saying because you do well, you're looking at the 50K as an add-on to what you are already doing, and that would help because it'll be an extra 50K. But that's not really how low you would like
Of
to go.
course, no. I'm sorry. I make over 100. I work a lot. I do. I work a lot, but I make good money, and I
This a load of BS. All right. All right. She don't give a damn who come and save her. All right. She ain't making nothing much. You feel me? Look, girl, and even if you are, we don't give a damn. Should no man making $50,000 be worried about you? She done lowered it all the way to 50,000. She done lowered it to 50,000. He's still working his ass off, and he ain't spending it on them dudes' kids. All right, take them back. Take them back, baby girl. Listen, we ain't got no beef with you. We don't want them. You 40 years old. You done had 2 chances and plenty of other men done tried. All right, listen, let me explain something to you. You ain't sweet, none of that. All right, that ain't how you got in Bermuda on your birthday all by yourself and you look like that. That's not how you got there because you sweet and all good. No, 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 no. We smarter than that. All right, you got a 3-year-old. You got a 3-year-old. Take them back.
do expect to keep on working. Life isn't meant to be lived on your own. It's not. It doesn't matter how much money you make. You're not supposed to have to do it by yourself. Take care of the house, take care of the kids, work and all that stuff. So I want a partner. I want a life partner.
I think that
You just had one 3 years ago. Take them back and get your life partner. Go back and get your life partner. We don't care nothing about he cheated on you. We gonna cheat on you too. All right, so you ain't get away from nothing getting with him. Get running. Take him back. Take them back. Let me let you know. You don't have nothing to offer. Talking about you don't want to have no more kids. We men, we don't look for 40-year-old women for jobs like that, like having our kids. Why you must y'all believe these dreams? All right, that's a nightmare for a man. That's not a good dream. All right, to have to. No. Listen, let me explain something to you and let me give you your situation. You 40-year-old baby mama two times. All right, you don't have shit to offer a man but some of your company. All right, don't come asking no man for none of his money and demanding that he make this kind of money. You ask, can he accept you in your situation and be serious about it? That's what you come asking. You don't come telling us what you want. We clearly got your ass on the Kendra G show, which means we don't care. Now you tell us what you're good for.
no, I agree with you, but I think people are starting to realize not everybody gets that. Not everybody gets. There's a saying that says there's someone for everyone, and it's such a sweet saying. It really is. But if we were to be honest with ourselves, we know everyone doesn't get a romantic partner. So you are a blessed somebody if you find your somebody.
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you. Unreal people don't get romantic partners long term. Okay, y'all live in your heads. All right, it don't matter what somebody told you. It only matter what you told yourself and you believe it. All right, you're gonna stick to your guns, win, lose, or draw. She losing. She losing. She on the Kendra G show and she running out of time. All right, she running out of time. Now, look, I'm telling you. Listen, she don't know she miserable company because people just keep lying to her. All right, baby girl, you could drop the act. All right, listen, ain't no man about to come and take care of them kids. Listen, we got you on the Kendra G show because men think you at this point in your life you need to be played with. All right, enough men done tried.
But let's keep going. Girl, I've been waiting for it. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, I have to move. Does that work?
All right, look good. Yes.
I just
Okay.
came from dinner, so I'm half dressed.
Okay. Nice body, pretty face. You look good, girl.
Nice girl. Not bad at all. Got you in Bermuda all by yourself. That's what it got you. Gonna get you the same thing it been getting you. All right, it's nice. We ain't taking that from you. You know what I'm saying? You get you something. You get you something, but listen, you ain't gonna be making no demands of a man that he be no feet tall. That he make whatever the hell he make. And no, he ain't trying to grow. How old you think your man is? And you 40 years old. He grown to capacity. He ain't gonna do nothing extra so he can get some cougar who can't offer him shit. But some company. Some nice looking company. But that's it. That's it. He can't make no real investment. He can't get shit. All right, can't get shit but a pretty girl. All right, probably gonna be a guy who had plenty of them. All right, trust me.
Thank you. Oh, I'll sit over here.
Now, what would you say to the man that might be concerned that you have a 3-year-old?
If he's concerned that I have a 3-year-old, then he's not for me because I need somebody that's going to treat my kids like theirs. I mean, not necessarily like theirs, but kind of.
Yeah, you're gonna take care of them. Yeah, she wants to skip past it. Whenever they want to skip past it, partner, let me explain to you why. They need to act like it don't matter. So when you go do it, and she don't appreciate it, she told you from the get-go, it don't matter. And with that it don't matter attitude she ain't gonna appreciate it. She gonna be talking to you like that's what it costs to deal with her. When that ain't what it costs in their fathers, so she knows she talking monkey crap. Monkey dump.
Sort of, so.
Okay.
If it's that much of their concern, like my kids have dads, they're active in their lives, we're just not together, so.
All right. So you have to be able to love her kids like you're old. Do you want to get married this time?
I absolutely want to get married. That was always the plan.
Okay. Should the guy be in Philly?
Jesus, girl, you a piece of work. You want to get married this time, and that was always the plan. All right, well, you did it twice. You did it twice. And you was a grown-ass woman both times. Both times. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Listen, go ahead, come back and get real, but listen, it ain't no changing you.
They don't have to be in Philly. I've honestly been wanting to move for a while now. Open to things, but I am big with family, like I said, and I do have a good bit.
Listen, she open to move. She got an 11-year-old and a 3-year-old who's supposed to be okay with their fathers, but she open to just move. Look into the mindset of this woman. All right, she ain't doing nothing. She looking for somebody to take care of the kids. All right, she just a cutie on duty. And once both of them dudes realize that, all right, they scrammed. All right, she impossible, and it ain't no pleasing her. All right, she got this idea who you supposed to be, and you need to fit it. That's why she look like that, and she in Bermuda alone. Don't nobody care. Your ass on the Kendra G show in case you ain't realized, because don't nobody care. You're going to keep getting older, and that shit going to just keep dropping. Trust me. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her find one.
Like you got your light ready and everything.
Hey Kendra, how
What's
are
your name,
you?
boo?
My name is Joiko. How you doing?
How do you spell that?
Johyko. YKO.
YKO. Okay.
Yeah.
JOHYKO.
Yep, that's
Okay.
right. You look lovely
And how,
tonight.
how you say again?
I said you look lovely tonight.
Thank you, Joe. How you say it? No, no, how you pronounce
Johyko.
it?
Johyko.
Joe Hiko. Joe Hiko. Thank you, thank you, Joe Hiko. How old are you?
I am 39.
39. And where are you calling us from?
I am calling you from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale area, West Fort Lauderdale.
South Florida. Okay. Joiko Hiko, 39. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. South Florida. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 3 lovely children.
How old are your 3 kids?
My daughter is 15. I have an 11-year-old son and she just turned 8, an 8-year-old girl, all
Okay.
from my ex-husband.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
Ooh, 7 years ago, going on 8 next year.
7 years. Okay. Joiko Hiko.
Joe Hiko.
Joe
So Joe Hiko.
Hiko. Do you have a nickname? It might help me.
Jojo.
Jojo. Thank you. Jojo, 39, Capricorn, South Florida, mom to 3, all by her ex-husband. And what do you do for a living?
I am a social worker.
Social worker. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
First thoughts. Nice looking lady. 39, 3 kids, been married. No, not for me. Ain't no way. Them 3 kids. Nope. And I don't know. She so far she seemed like she presenting well. You know, I ain't nothing else jumping out except she been divorced, and I just can't get what make a woman decide she gonna divorce a man after giving them 3 kids. I mean, I know it might seem like you wanted a divorce and you know you took this girl, but you got an uphill battle from there. Okay, because he gonna get to move on. You're gonna be on the Kendra G show, but I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen.
Honestly, I'm just looking for someone that's transparent, someone that's genuine, someone that's authentically looking for something organic. Someone that still believes in like that old school love. I know society has definitely messed up everyone's perception of what love should be. So I'm kind of looking for that old thing. Yes, that's me. Everybody in the comments like, is that her from Pop the Balloon?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
you're on Pop the Balloon?
Yeah.
Baby girl, let me let you in on something. When you 39 years old and got 3 kids, it ain't about love. It ain't about that love at all to a man. Okay? He gonna get seriously real. All right? Listen, do you know how hard he gotta love you to take some 39-year-old chick who can't offer him much, just some company, and 3 kids that he got help take care of them that belong to some other man? Maybe you think he want a situation like that because women keep telling you it don't matter. But men keep showing you it matters. Your ass on the Kendra G show. And that's because you can't get a man. That's not because you can't get a man to be attracted to you. Just can't get him to take the rest of this. You could get him to take this. But when he wrapped them 3 kids around you, he don't want this. Take them back. Take them back.
I was on there. I tried. It didn't work out. Everyone knows me because I took my wig off because someone said that I had braids under. He could see my braids and my lumps under the wig. I didn't have any lumps or braids, so I kind of took it off and I went viral for it.
So were you a person popping the balloon, or were you the person the balloon
I
got
was the one that was walking out.
Okay. Well, what did the men say? Why did they pop the balloon?
One of them popped because they said I was not tall enough. Another one popped because he said I wasn't his type, but when asked, he wasn't specific about it. I popped the balloon on someone because he wasn't my type. Another one popped because he said that he just felt, based on my description, that he wasn't my type. And then another one popped because he asked me if I wanted more kids, and I said that I was open to it. And he was like, yeah, I need a hard no. And I was trying to explain to him, like, if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. It didn't work out, so it popped. But I did match with someone. Long story short, he ended up being legally married still, and he did not convey that information to me. He actually told me he was divorced for a year and a half. But when I asked about the divorce and when it was finalized, that's when he told me that he was actually still married. And then his wife was coming on my page after the show and was going on like all the blogs, like saying like, you know, tell him to sign the divorce papers, all that good stuff. So yeah, it didn't work out for me. So I'm back in the streets, unfortunately.
Wait, so you were dating him and then the wife hit you up, his wife?
No, we weren't even dating. We literally just, the show filmed on a Saturday. It aired on a Wednesday, and Wednesday she was all over my page. And, you know, so yeah.
She ain't even never see him again. All right, look, baby girl, you could be a perfectly lovely woman. You got a situation that's not ideal for most men. And this your person guy, maybe he wouldn't have a problem with it, but the rest of us do. The rest of us do. And we don't care how many women told you it don't matter. See, the women who tell you it don't matter don't have to do it. Y'all too silly to listen to the people that gotta do it. And we keep telling you it matter. And y'all think y'all gonna tell us it don't matter. When y'all gonna realize y'all can't make us do shit? What is it gonna take to get you ladies to realize that y'all can't make us do a goddamn thing? We said no, but y'all keep trying this shit. Go back to your husband, girl. Go back to your husband. I don't care what you did. You go apologize as hard as you gotta apologize. You get him to take your ass back. All right? Because you're getting played with out here. All right? You ain't gonna be many men type. All right? And it ain't cause of nothing. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you, baby girl. Nice looking woman. You got a situation most men ain't gonna want nothing to do with. And I don't give a damn what women told you. I don't care what simps told you. They always tell you that kind of stuff until they actually got to do it. Then you see they was just playing with you.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
we
it was a
got the
lot.
tea. Okay. Okay. So that's why some people know you. Okay, fair enough. So did I ask? I gotta remember my questions. Did I ask you what kind of guy you're looking for?
Yeah, and I just told you someone genuine, someone that obviously has a good head on his shoulders. I don't mind
Fair use, family. Fair use.
about the kids. Of course, I want somebody that looks good, but again, I'm not super picky at all. So bald, dreads, as long as you are well groomed, you are very well maintained, and you can kind of do it all. I love a man that has some suits. You got to have suits, watch. You got to know how to be a man, you know? Definitely not into hood guys. If you have golds, sticking your middle finger up in every picture, showing money, that's not my type. No offense to them, but just not my type.
What are your deal breakers?
Ooh.
Baby girl, you see your ass on the Kendra G show getting drunk all by yourself. That means we don't give a goddamn what you interested in. We don't care. We don't care. All the brothers collectively got your ass up here on the Kendra G show. And you came to tell us what you want. Some chick with 3 kids creeping straight in the golden season. Can't offer a man shit. All right? Ain't no man looking for no 39-year-old chick to have his babies. You dreaming. Some 39-year-old chick with 3 kids to have a baby by you, he got to take care of 4 kids just to get one. That don't make sense nowhere in the world except in your mind. And y'all got to get this through your mind that y'all can't make us do this. We keep telling y'all no. You clearly see we ain't doing it, but y'all still think y'all gonna make us do this. Y'all keep lying to yourself.
Deal breakers, liars, cheaters, any type of addictions, a sexual aggressive person, like first date, you're trying to have sex with me, you're trying to push up on me. No sexual discipline, I guess is what I should say.
Let me tell you why that is, baby girl. It ain't no sexual discipline. It's because he can't see nothing with you. He ain't gonna be going through too much to try to get nothing you got. You tripping, you 39 years old and you got 3 kids. He not believing in all this chivalry and shit that you think he should believe in. All right, you out here 39 years old trying to date and you got 3 kids. You gonna hate men. Go back to your husband. You're gonna hate men. Because your idea of what it's supposed to be is what it was back before you got married, probably. All right, you think you can come back out here and pick up where you left off? Because that's the crazy shit women told you. They lied to you. You see, it ain't nothing like that. Take your ass back. Swallow your pride and go and beg them to take you back. I don't care what you done. You get as toxic as you got to get until he take your ass back, girl.
Someone who's judgmental, someone who's not considerate, and someone who's not willing to like choose me fully.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Huh?
Should he look a certain way?
Who's he?
Not looking for a guy?
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand your question. I'm sorry.
Like,
Does he look a
should
certain
the
way?
guy that you desire look a certain way? Do you have a appearance preference?
Again, I'm not heavy on complexion. I'm not heavy on, hair type. I don't think I won't date someone overweight. I prefer someone that has like a nice build to them, but that can be from slim to, muscular.
You're still telling us all this dumbass shit. You ain't told us what you're good for yet. All right, girl, I'm waiting to hear something I want to hear. You keep telling us men what you want, and we don't give a damn. All right, you sitting up here looking like a good old golden girl with your drink in your hand and your big ass hoop earrings and your bald goddamn head. And you talking crazy. All right, tell us what you got, girl. You tell us what you got and you start now. Stop telling us what you want. You see, we got your ass on the Kendra G show. That means we don't give a damn.
Might even have a little dad stomach to him. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking for love. I'm not looking for looks more than love,
Why did you get divorced?
When did I get divorced?
Why?
Because my ex-husband, I wouldn't even say it was the infidelity. I think it was the lack of him trying to save the marriage, It's one thing to cheat, but it's another thing to watch somebody like not try. So I waited a year and then I realized, I can't want it.
You know what? You ladies get impossible, then get upset that a man get tired of trying. It happen all the time. I've been through it 100 times. You get ungrateful, quick. All right, but you just keep skipping past your behavior. Just want to talk about him and his infidelity and that he won't try. You don't get to keep trying with somebody who already keep telling you they impossible and it ain't no pleasing them. So it come a point in every man where he'll see the point in trying. He don't see the point in trying when you became impossible, girl. All right? What's the sense in trying to please somebody who clearly unpleasable? You ladies keep skipping over that when you get to talking this shit. We men, we the one that got to deal with y'all. So when you start talking this, we know exactly what you mean. We know what he was going through. You impossible. That's why you alone. Men come and play with you. You take them back. You find a way to become a good girl, and you take them back.
By myself. So I had to just let it go.
Gotcha.
But it was okay. I learned from it.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should the new man make a certain amount of money?
I have no type of like limitations. I'm not looking for a rich man. I'm looking for someone that's rich at heart, but I'm also not willing to just like take just anybody off the streets. There was a time where I was just like, Joe, as long as he's ambitious and he really wants something, I will help and we can do it together. Look at Tyler Perry, look at Oprah. These are people who came from nothing and now they are billionaires. But I realized I can't be that generous, that lenient, So I'm like, all right, I need someone that just has a good.
You can't be that generous and that lenient. Girl, you ain't got shit What you mean you can't be that generous and that lenient? You ain't got no man making shit. What you talking about? You sound like a bleeding idiot.
Good head on their shoulders. So 2 people working together, making a good income, that's what matters to me more. I'm not on that, oh, he has to make 100.
No, you weigh too much. You got 4 people with you. Maybe you don't get that. That means you have too goddamn much. All right, to go half with you? No. No. Listen, you keep dreaming. All right, listen, you get your mind right and you come back and ask for yourself a man who will be serious about you and okay with a woman who got 3 kids and already then struck out with one man, got on his goddamn nerves till he stopped believing in you. All right, and you convince him why he should give you another shot at believing in you. Because you ain't said nothing we can believe in. Absolutely nothing. Girl, you sound like a waste of his goddamn time. All right, and you could be a perfectly lovely woman and women just lied to you and ruined you. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, you know I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Fiance or Kristen?
Kristen is fine.
Kristen, and your first time here?
Yes,
Okay, where you calling us from, Kristen?
Maryland.
Maryland. How old
But
are
I'm from
you?
Connecticut. I'm from New Haven.
I'm from Waterbury.
Oh.
We used to have fake IDs, and we used to drive to New Haven to go to parties, and we used to always have a talk. And we was like, listen, the New Haven girls know how to fight. So don't nobody get into no arguments with no New Haven girls. If they bump you in the club, just keep walking because they know how to fight. We used to have a pep talk.
That is funny. I'm not a fighter.
Okay, she's not a fighter though. Kristen, you live in Maryland, but you're from Connecticut. How old are you?
I'm 41.
Okay, 41. What you do for a living?
I'm a social worker.
Social worker. You have any kids?
I have one daughter. She's 16.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes, I've been married once.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
Actually, my marriage was annulled in 2016.
So you was married for what, 90 days?
Like a few months.
Oh, okay. So what do you do for? Oh, you're a social worker. So what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. So we got Kristen, lives in Maryland, but from Connecticut. Mine to a 16-year-old, was married, but her marriage was annulled. 41, Virgo, social worker. What kind of man you?
First thoughts, nice looking woman, not a bad looking woman. 41, a 16, yeah, that 41. No, that's a rough one. No, you know what I'm saying? No, but I don't know. I ain't hear no nothing that's jumping out so far. You know, so far so good. She seemed pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like she might be easy going. Let's see if she keep it up. And I know I don't speak for all the brothers. It's just that 41. I got a feeling she gonna get to it.
Looking for a girl?
I am looking for an honest man, a caring man, nurturing, a provider, a man that has a career, and a man that's family oriented.
Okay. Provider in what ways?
I'm always financially, emotionally, the head of the household.
She want to pay all the bills.
What I tell you, boys, 41, she gonna get right to it. She's super thirsty.
Not all the bills, because I do work. I've always worked, so.
Okay. What are your deal breakers? I'm nitpicking. Don't have your head cut off. It's not cut off a lot, but sometimes what happens is it grows and grows and grows. Okay, we good. What's your deal breakers, boo?
Deal breakers are any type of drug use, a man who is unemployed, a man who lives with his mother or doesn't have his own place, doesn't have his own car, a man that's abusive, narcissist. That's it.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I don't have any look preferences or height preferences.
No look or height preferences. You got a money preference?
I would prefer that he makes 6 figures.
Ooh, so I don't care how you look.
How did I know that? Fellas, how did I know she wasn't going to give a damn about how he looked? All right, listen, she a financial mess. Cold disaster. She 41 years old. She nice looking. By all accounts, she should have herself a man, right? She don't. She impossible. She got all these expectations, and that's what you're going to get for it. Some golden girl who don't got shit to offer you, but want somebody to come and take care of her so she could kick her feet up and go on easy street and all these spending sprees she been dreaming of her whole life. Guess what, baby girl? It's going to happen for you this year about as much as it happened for you in the past 41 years. All right? It's going to happen for you that much. You see, we got your ass up on the Kendra G show. We know you want that. All right, girl, you a golden girl. You can't offer a man nothing but some company, but you want all of his money, and you think it costs all of his money, and you got what? We listening.
And I don't care how tall you stand, but that money better be 100K or more. Would you date a man that made 70K?
I mean, the area that I live in the DMV, is very expensive. So I feel like anything under 100K. I mean, if he had no children, maybe, but if he has children, definitely he has to make at least 100K in this area.
We don't give a damn what area you live in. All right? Why would he care? That ain't his problem. That's yours. All right? Wherever he live at, he fine. You the one that need all of his money. All right, with your silly ass self. He ain't gonna give a damn about where you live and what it costs. Why is that his problem? Maybe you think some man who don't know you gonna make that his problem. Would you make something like that your problem? He feel the same goddamn way. When y'all ladies gonna get it through your mind that y'all can't make us do shit? Nothing. You've been waiting for this for how long? You ain't just start waiting for this. Men don't care. Your ass on the Kendra G show. You got a chance to present yourself. These kind of men don't come and talk to you. The kind of men you just described as your deal breakers come and talk to you. Men with no jobs. You an old lady. He might jump up and get to live in your house. All right, you a cougar. You desperate and you begging, but you ain't even doing that right.
Okay, you make 100K, I'm assuming, or more.
I do.
So what if he made 70 and y'all come together? That's 170.
I would be open to it.
Yeah, I think that a lot of times, I get it.
If he making $70,000, he ain't paying her ass no mind. What are you talking about? Will she take him? All right, he ain't gonna take her. All right, that's the problem. She'll take 70 in a heartbeat. Trust and believe. Ain't nobody making shit trying to talk to her. Dudes with no jobs. At 41 years old, men not trying to holler at her like that. The only kind of men trying to holler at her is men she can't do nothing with. And she get up here with this shit. Some man need to come and pay for her life at 41 years old. And she can't offer him nothing. Nothing but some company, fellas.
And I'm not trying to negate y'all.
And trust me, you can clearly see what kind of company this is. That's how she got to the Kendra G show. You don't want this company.
Requirement. But what I will say is there's not a lot of men that make 100K. You want monogamy, right?
I do.
Yeah. And there's a lot of women that want this man, and then you want this man for yourself. So I think the way, like you just said, if he doesn't make 100K, it's hard to live in your area. But look at it and you will be.
Girl, men ain't gonna give a damn about your area and where you. That's your problem. All he care about is that you some golden girl who think he's supposed to come and spend all his goddamn money on you. All right? Soon as you start talking like that, listen, he gonna have some fun with you and keep it moving. All right? You ain't worth baby girl, you ain't said nothing a man could believe in. You 41 years old and you don't know shit about men. Nothing. Just came up here and told men you want their money and you think they could ever take you serious because women told you it don't matter. Only thing that should matter is what you want. You see how I got your ass up on the Kendra G show? That's how much men give a good goddamn about what you want. All right, this what women ain't never tell you. This what women ain't never tell you and you never thought to ask. All right, how you gonna make them? How in the hell you gonna make them? You can't make us do shit. All right, we got your ass on the Kendra G show. That's about how much you can make us.
Contributing to this, but you're already paying 100% of your lifestyle. So if some man came along and he was good to you and everything made sense and he didn't make 100K, let's just say y'all combined together. And y'all combined together, it will still be more than what you're currently living off of. So now maybe he takes care of the car notes or he, like, you know, just whatever it could be. So I think.
You're trying to talk some sense into some silly chick who talked herself into believing she deserved this. All right? Go get it from your baby daddy. Go tell him you deserve this. All right? Go tell him that you want all of this stuff. Why you ain't get it from him? Girl, you tripping. You ain't got it. You ain't going to get it. It don't start getting better as you get older. You're going to hate men. She already do. That's why she just told you, I don't care now. I just want your money. Listen, that's the disdain dripping from. All right? Men don't treat her like they used to. They used to treat her good. Now they come and play with her. All right? That cutie on duty shit got old. Got the makeup cake. Listen, get ready. Get ready. It's just going to keep getting worse. All right? Because you're just going to keep getting worse. The venom going to keep dripping because you ain't going to be getting none of this shit you think you deserve. You talked yourself into believing you deserve. Women talked you and fooled you into believing you deserve. Guess what? The men don't think so. The men got to give it to you.
That partnership mindset, that could lower the, well, if you don't make this amount of money, we can't live, right? But this only works for a woman that is in the mindset of contributing. Now, if you are a woman who decided that you ain't contributing, then yeah, that example won't work for you.
Oh no, definitely. I would definitely contribute to the household. Like I would never like just be at home and not work.
Listen, she gonna work. She ain't gonna contribute to the household. She wanna work so she can have an excuse to be in the street. All right, listen, let me explain something to you. She ain't got trying to work so she can help you out. All right, she just told you what she want. All right, she reading the comments, now she backpedaling. All right, because she's scary. All right, listen, we ain't trying to hear none of this buster shit you talking. Listen, tell us what you good for, girl. All right, start talking.
Ever.
Okay. But yeah, I just think, listen, ladies, I'm not telling y'all what to do because y'all get so mad. Y'all be like, Kendra, I always try to make us lower.
Okay.
Everyone says 100K is small change. Well, okay, you say it's small change. Does that small change looking for you, girl? The one in the comment section.
If it's small change, then why can't none of y'all get it? All right, if it's so much a small change, why can't none of y'all get it? All right, you just can talk it. All right, you ladies, great at talking. All right, that's all you do, though. You can't get it.
Clay Mary, if it's small changes, he knock at your door, honey. Okay, let's see this body, girl. Ooh. Ooh. Got you, boo. They said all the black women on my show make 100K.
Yeah, all the black women on your show do make 100K. Every last one of them. All right, and look, it's nice, baby girl. It ain't gonna get you none of that. It ain't gonna get you none of that. All right, it was a time when, you know what I'm saying? It was shaped up though, wasn't it? There was a time when men would do it, wasn't it? You still got that attitude. It's dripping venom. Now, men ain't doing it. All right, no, that ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it.
I got all the rich black girls. Kristen, what was your last relationship?
It's not bad, but guess what? They find it easier to say no now, don't they? I know.
My last relationship was probably about a year and a half ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Definitely, I feel like I need to do better with time management. I do need to do better with sticking to a budget. And then also I wanted to be more committed to fitness and exercising.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not gonna answer.
Oh, I asked you that question. That's my fault. I guess I went back to it, child. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Kristen?
I feel like I am caring, I'm nurturing, I'm a good person, I'm a good partner, I'm a good mother, and I think I'll make an excellent wife.
You ain't gonna get shit. I could buy a goddamn rabbit for that. All right, look. Jesus, girl. It ain't no hope for her. I'm gonna tell you that right now, fellas. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You'll be wasting your time. I'm sure you can see. All right. Look, nice looking lady. By all accounts, bro, she should have her a man. But that cutie on duty shit, it got old. All right. She ain't looking for nothing but to pat some man pockets. All right. But look, she done got too heavy for that. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, gentlemen.
It was already styled, okay?
Yeah, I was supposed to be getting ready tonight.
Okay. So Felicia, Houston 29?
Yeah.
What you do for a living, boo?
I am a DNA analyst.
Okay. You have any kids?
Plenty.
How many? I never heard somebody say plenty kids before. How many kids is plenty?
2 sets of twins.
So 4 kids.
Yeah.
And how old are your 2 sets of twins?
They're big now. They're about to be 13 and it just turned 11.
Okay. Both by the same man?
Two different guys.
So 2 different men got you pregnant with twins?
Girl, it's in my genes.
Wow. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
2020.
Okay. Was you married to one of their dads?
Yes.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Felicia?
I am a Virgo.
So we got Felicia Houston, 29, Virgo, DNA analyst, mom to 4 kids, 2 sets of twins, by 2 men. She was once married. What kind of man you looking for?
First thoughts. Nice looking lady. 29, 4 kids, 2 sets of twins, 2 baby daddies. Ain't no way. Been married. Baby girl, you just get married to some man and you think you just truck off with 4 kids, and what you do after this, you think you just move on? You on the Kendra G show. That's about how simple it is to just move on with some dude's 4 kids. All right. You should have stayed where your ass was at. All right. But I know I don't speak for all the brothers, and she don't seem malicious. Let's just listen.
Now, love.
Someone that can make me laugh, someone that's STD free, someone that is that's not a pervert, someone that's very understanding, someone that is not a burden to me, someone that I could build with and also be cool with the fact that I'm an R&B singer and I be having shows, I be doing a lot.
Oh, you're an R&B singer. You didn't tell me that. You told me you were a DNA analyst.
I'm a DNA analyst, but I'm an artist as well.
Okay, give me 20 seconds if you want to.
Okay, shit. Sometimes I ask myself why I'm putting up with this trifling guy. Should I park my brakes and try to do it again? Day after day. Ooh, baby, I'm loving you. Oh.
Oh,
That's it. Sorry.
okay. And of course, they're all talking about, you said the guy got to be STD free.
Yes.
So are you running into men with a lot of STDs?
Baby girl, you a 29-year-old singer still pursuing some singing dream. So not only do the dude got to deal with you having 4 kids, he also got to understand you running in nightclubs, singing your songs, and you are analyst during the day. And he just got to be all this understand. Why you ain't just stay with your man? I know why you ain't just stay with your man. See, you still pursuing your dreams of being famous. All right, them kind of dreams you can pursue when you don't have 4 kids to take care of. All right, and now you think you go ready to come up here and tell some man he gotta move all around this, even if he willing to accept that hurricane of a situation you got going on over there and decide to go crazy and take that. Now you're gonna tell him he gotta deal with you being Gladys Knight on the weekend too. Girl, you dreaming. All right, they too old to grow up. All right, can't get serious.
I'm in Houston, y'all. And I only been with one dude out here.
Oh, you know what? You're also a DNA analyst.
Right.
So I think that's why that's on your list. So do you require the men to take a test?
Yes. At least show me your charts. I know that's, they don't have to show me right away, but like if we finna, go there, yeah, because condoms pops. You got to be careful out here, man. Seriously.
So do you find that the STD rate?
That's a goddamn lie. She don't require them to do shit. All right, because they don't come around no much. When they come around and she's so happy, all right, and thirsty, trust me, man, she full of it. All right, come on here with all these wants, and you got 4 kids and a big tattoo on your neck, trying to talk to us like we got some bones running through our nose, and we just stepped out the jungle. We didn't seen you before, girl.
Is high in Houston?
STD rate is high everywhere, but here in Houston it's very high though.
Ooh, yeah. So they got any portable things you take before y'all do? Like, wait, before we go there, go do this. Is there something? I don't know.
They should because in Miami, Florida, they have that there. They have them at the health department.
Ooh,
I'm
wow.
also a health activist myself too.
Okay.
I had some hiccups throughout my life, not me per se, but my mother, and so I'm big on health awareness for real.
Okay, fair enough. Now that was any more deal breakers besides STDs?
Don't be possessive. I mean, it's cool to, to be loving and protective, but don't be possessive because possessiveness turns to craziness and abusiveness. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's more of that controlling stuff. All right, when some chick with a big old chest tattoo want to have that thing out like that, you can't tell her nothing. All right, listen, that's controlling. And that's insecure, and all of them names she got right there for it. You don't want to get mixed up with nobody like this, gentleman.
Fair enough. Should he look a certain way?
I would like someone to be taller than me. I'm only 5'7" and 3/4. Someone that's, cool.
Fair use, family. Fair use.
Handsome. I guess what that dude said, easy on the eyes, but he wasn't even all that. I don't even understand why you entertained that, by the way. But
wait, the guy that was on earlier?
Yeah.
See, they start talking like that when they don't qualify for the brother. The brother must have got up there and told her he don't want no woman with all them damn kids. And at that point, she think he should just get the hell out of here. Trust me, she don't care that it's other women watching him and don't got her situation and want to hear what he got to say. No, it's get him out of here. She think all of them should feel like she feel about him.
Say he wasn't all that. I was saying that he said something about easy on the eyes. He wasn't even all that like that. But what I'm saying is that someone that is take care of themselves, groom themselves, nice teeth.
Yeah, bro, you're going to find this a common trait with them. You're usually not all of that after they find out they don't qualify for you. All right? You're going to be all good up until that point right there.
At least have all your teeth. At least some of them, majority of them.
Have majority of your teeth, okay. And yeah, okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Well, I mean, at least over 40. I know that's a low ball, but I'm just saying because anything like I can help him, he can help me. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
No, we don't. Because a man making $40,000, he out here in the world getting to it. All right, he working his ass off. All right, you think he gonna come and split it with 4 kids from 2 dudes who probably no. You take them back, girl. You take them back. We don't want this shit. You kick rocks at the bus stop, girl. Tell us what you're good for.
All right. What else, Smitty the GOAT? Okay, so make at least 40K because you guys can help each other.
Right.
Could he have kids?
I don't mind as long as it's not over the amount that I have. But possible husband out there.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's do the Kendra G and Felicia.
What you say?
We gotta see your full body, the Kendra
Okay.
G.
Okay. Gotta adjust myself a little bit here.
Okay. All right, Felicia. Ooh. Yeah, put that butt in our face. Felicia.
Not bad, girl, baby girl. You get yourself some dude that need to stay in your house. He gonna be kind of cute. You know how you get him. It ain't gonna change. It's gonna get you the same damn thing it been getting you, girl.
When was your last relationship?
A year and 3 months ago.
A year and 3 months ago. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
February.
February. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Trusting.
Trusting.
Yeah. Also, damn, it's really, girls, it's really trusting. That's it. I know that sounds crazy. I'm a pretty decent person. Like I'm very understanding. I'm just. It's
Now,
just
Felicia,
trusting.
you done named a lot of deal breakers. So you say
No, because she ain't never thought about nothing like that. She only thought about what she wanted. You see, listen, what she wants should only matter because that's all she been told. What she been told about herself is that it don't matter. This her person should take her all of this. This her person, God, would be okay with being miserable. Because all of this misery she got for a man, that's not what she call it. If he gonna get her for all this misery, that should be worth it to her. That's what women keep telling her. All you need is a good man. All they need is a good man to come and save her. Saying this ratchet ass chick with her kind of decision making who decided, I don't know if she was married and that's stupid to leave some man knowing she got toting 4 kids. I don't know about how much of that I believe, but okay, let's just say it's true. All right, she's silly as they come, ain't she?
you perfect if you only got 1 flaw.
I'm imperfect, but
Okay, so what are the 3 things that you can become better at?
spending more time with my dude.
She looked like she becoming she looked like she was studying the hood Rubik's Cube. All right, look, girl, you take your ratchet bunny ass on about your business. No. What you say, fellas? Okay, everybody. And we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And we moving it right along, family, with my girl, Kendra G. Look, as always, family, you know I ain't seen much of it. Maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
What's your name, honey?
I'm Erica,
Erica, where you calling me from?
the Bay Area, so California.
Bay Area. Okay. Erica, Bay Area, how old are you?
I'm 39.
39. What do you do for a living?
I'm in cloud technology.
You're a what?
Cloud technology, so I'm a technical account manager.
Technical accounts manager. Oh, you said cloud technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cloud. You have any children?
I do. I have 2 boys, 14 and 12.
Okay, 2 boys. Both by the same man?
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. What's your zodiac sign, Erica?
I'm on the cusp, so I'm a Sag and a Scorpio.
Okay. So we got Erica, Bay Area, 39, Sagittarius, Cloud Tech account manager, mom of 2 boys, 14 and 12, 39. Let's do it. What kind of
First thoughts. Nice looking woman. Nice looking woman. 39. 2 kids. No, that's too many kids. And I don't know, but I don't know. 39. She touching that 40. No. I'm telling you, it's coming. I think it's coming, but I could be wrong. And I know I don't speak for all the brothers. So let's just listen.
what are you looking for?
I'm looking for an educated man, a world traveler, someone who's family oriented, spontaneous, likes to be adventurous and likes to eat, because I like eating and I like cooking. And I have a long list, but those are the top ones.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Dirty fingernails and dirty teeth.
Dirty fingernails and dirty teeth.
Yes, and someone who doesn't have a passport, because I travel a lot and I travel a lot with my kids, so I need that. And if you don't stimulate me mentally because I'm challenged at work, I will get bored. And
You see, we got your ass up on the Kendra G show. We don't give a damn. We got you bored as a mother sucker. You're bored as a mother sucker, girl. You see how bored we got your ass? You tripping. Some world travel, educated, don't want no 39-year-old baby mama or 2 with some 2 kids toting with her that she think he need to pay for to take traveling with her. Why do y'all believe this? Why is it a must that you golden girls believe that men looking for golden girls to take traveling? Huh? You creeping straight into golden season. You talking crazy. All right, you talking about what you want and what you don't want. We got your ass on the Kendra G show, girl. We don't give a goddamn. Tell us what you're good for. You tell us what you're good for, girl. You start talking.
kind of zone out.
You got to stimulate her mentally. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Someone who's 6'2" or taller. Someone who is averagely fit. I'm not going to say 100% muscular because I'm not, but someone who's fit and can do outdoor activities with me.
Okay. Should he?
That dude gonna pay you about as much mind as he been paying you. All right, God damn it. You get on here, you crazy ass women, and you talk this nonsense. Listen, no guy who ain't been talking to you gonna start. All right? Listen, let me explain something to you. All right, listen, men ain't looking for cougars to take traveling around the planet. All right, you lost your goddamn mind. All right, why is it that you ladies gotta believe these fairy tales? Who told you this? Women. Women told you it don't matter. It shouldn't matter. Girl, you looking for the man who gonna see you the way you see yourself. Yeah, that's about as gonna happen about as much as you're gonna see him the way he see himself. It ain't gonna change and get different for you. And men ain't gonna change so you can like it and get what you want. Men ain't gonna change. Your ass on the Kendra G show for a reason. You want too much and you don't offer shit. All right, nothing.
Make a certain amount of money.
Yes, and I already know the comments are going to say something, but minimum 200K, and that's only because of what I make and my lifestyle, and so I need someone to keep up with my lifestyle.
Child. So
Listen, we don't give a damn what you make, and we don't give a damn about your lifestyle. That's why we got your ass on the Kendra G show. You can't see that? What is wrong with you? Don't nobody care what you want. This that venom dripping. All right, this that disdain, that spoiled brat that could never get this. All right, why don't you go get it from your baby daddy? Take them back. We don't want them. We don't want your kids, and we don't want to take you around the world. All right, take them back. Tell him you want go around the world. All right, go get your baby daddy and tell him to spend his $200,000 taking you around the world. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know.
I'm assuming your children's dad made that amount of money.
Well, he passed away 12 years ago, so I've been a
Oh.
single mother their entire life. So this is me caring for them and having this lifestyle on my own.
Both by the same man?
Yes.
No, and he wasn't making $200,000 when he gave her them kids. Trust and believe.
Trying to exaggerate and brag because that is the way you have stated they must come to get you, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a woman, and you can take this advice as if you leave it or not. I've been in those situations a lot of times when I might have been somewhere but I don't try to make the guy feel less than. You know, just let him like you don't have to counter it with, oh yeah, I was in Paris too, or oh, I've been in Paris. Oh yeah, I went on a helicopter. Like, and you probably have. I'm not saying downplay yourself. I'm not saying that, but sometimes you gotta.
Listen, let me speak on behalf of men real quick. We don't care. We don't care. That's impressive to women. That's not impressive to men. We don't give a damn about that. That ain't gonna make no man intimidated. Because he ain't gonna think he need to pay that for you. Some old lady with 2 dudes' kids. All right? He ain't gonna never believe he need to pay that for you. That's why your ass on the Kendra G show. All this stuff is in your head, girl. You better get it out if you want to get some happiness, or you just gonna be bitter, dripping venom when you speak. Because men ain't gonna never come and do this shit. And I don't know when you ladies gonna get it through your thick head that it ain't nothing you can do to make us. Nothing. That's how you got to the Kendra G show. You can't make us. We said no.
Let the man just, be a man. And if you take that away, like he can't do nothing for you, then he's gonna keep it moving. Because
No, I agree 100%.
Like, this is what men are egotistical men, right? So all women, I'm not telling you to play dumb. I'm not telling you to play dumb.
Listen, they don't know shit about men. All right? Anytime you think she could come up here and talk like this, and men would still even give an inkling of taking her serious, you completely don't know shit about men. You lost. You completely lost. Okay, this is a 39-year-old lady with 2 kids from another man who can't offer a man much. Not nothing he would value. All right? You can't offer us what you think we should value instead of what we value. No, you ain't gonna offer us what you think we should value instead of what the hell we value. We value what the hell we value, and it ain't gonna change because you don't have it. We don't value the things she got. 2 other man's kids. can't do shit for us. Old lady, all right, just in the way. For real, for real. She just running her damn mouth. She wouldn't be good company to a man. She thinks she deserve all kinds of shit he ain't never gonna think she deserve.
But you don't always have to one up your man. Like, let him have that sometimes. Just listen. Like, oh, that's good. Like, even if you
Fair use, family. Fair use.
you've been to a restaurant 10,000 times, he wants to impress you. Have you been here before? Actually, I don't think I have. Let him have that moment. You know, just
No, I agree with you. And let me correct what I'm saying. So the men that I have met, they try to impress me with material things. So I'm.
You hear this? Let them have that moment. Let them have shit. You let a man have the goddamn thing. What are you talking about? He let you have. You don't let. You ladies got life and BS mixed up. That's why you ladies single. You ain't gonna tell a man shit. You boss chicks who think we keep telling y'all we don't want this shit. And y'all wonder why y'all single. Y'all can't make us accept this shit. We leave y'all in the street.
Definitely I probably come off masculine because I'm reading the comments, but I mean, I haven't met the right man to be submissive to.
Let me tell you something. You don't got a submissive bone in your body. That's why. It ain't no meeting the right man. You either submissive or you not. Okay, you unleadable. That's why you alone. Okay, you ain't gonna follow no man. I don't care what he got, what he do. You think you should be able to get to do whatever the hell you want. And you get to do whatever the hell you want when you alone. And you free. That's why men leave you alone. They come and play with you.
And if you are a single mom and you're dealing with, working the household and everything, you're going to have a masculine energy until a man is able to erase that for you. So as far as
we don't give a good goddamn about none of that. We ain't looking to prove to you none of that shit. All right, you should have got that 18, 19 years ago. You find a way to come back 18, 19 years ago, we'll listen to some of this shit. But you're going to be a golden girl talking this dumb shit to us. We don't want to hear this. Tell us what you got. Tell us what you're good for, you cougar. Tell us.
As me being feminine on dates, I'm extremely feminine. I want someone to impress me emotionally, mentally. But when you try to impress me with material things, that's where I don't.
Girl, you know how much we in there impressing you? We got your ass on the Kendra G show. That's how much we in there impressing you. And you know about how impressive you are? Not that it goddamn impressive. Not that goddamn impressive at all. I tell you, girl, you're boring. You're boring as shit.
Like, because to me, that's showing is that all you have to offer me is material things. So well, that's honey, what I mean.
He has some different in a relationship, unless you want to be the woman to run the relationship. And that means you're paying all the bills and you're the one controlling everything. You have to show up different in your relationship. But let's not go off tangent. Back to you. I can't remember. Okay. Did I ask you your 3 flaws? Did we get to that question?
Yes.
Okay. Did I ask you why a guy would be lucky to be with you?
No. So a guy would be lucky to be with me because I am sure of what I want. I know who I am as a woman. I'm actually very adventurous and spontaneous. And so I feel like I could bring a lot to the table as far as like having stimulating conversations, and I'm very goofy, family oriented. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
You ain't told us shit. You just said a bunch of whole goddamn nothing. All right? Girl, maybe you think that was impressive, and you did good right there. Because we understand clearly what you want. We can't understand what you got at all. All right? That sounds like a bunch of nothing. Okay, what you got is a scale that's unbalanced. All right, it's way off. All right, for all that shit you just asked for, he ain't gonna get shit. That's why you don't get nothing. You ain't got nothing. You don't have nothing to offer a man. Only thing you got to offer a man is your list of demands and what you want. And we told you what you could do with them. We got your ass on the Kendra G show.
And are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I actually joined today.
Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, gentlemen.
Ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, I pray this is a better chance for us, okay?
Yes.
Because I cannot start this live over. So let's just say a prayer. Heavenly Father, please let it work this time. In your holy name, let's get into it. Tony,
Amen.
25 from Georgia, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any kids?
I have one.
Okay, how old is your child?
He's 4 years old.
4 years old. Why you not with the dad?
Well, we were never, like, we weren't even together during my pregnancy. So it just didn't work out.
Y'all were just having sex with no relationship?
We was in a relationship for about 4 months, and right when I was about to leave, I got pregnant. But everything is not going well between me and him. We in the court now trying to figure things out.
Oh, child, it's not going too well. Tony, what do you do for a living?
I said I'm unemployed right now. For the past 4 years, I've really been a stay-at-home mother because there's no child care here in Dillon.
So how are you taking care of your child? But for child support?
The house that I live in is paid for by my dad. And so I live here by myself. He got married and moved out. And my sister moved as well. They stay in Atlanta. And I get food stamps.
Okay. Let me say, not saying you should look a certain way, right? So I don't want to put that out there, but I would never think the way you look, you're living off of food stamps.
Right. It doesn't have a look. I mean, kind of, sort of, but I know what you're talking about, but yeah. Okay. Anybody can be on food stamps.
All right. So Tony, before we continue, do you think you're in a position to start dating? Because you're saying you're not currently working. You're going through the courts with your child's father. You know, a man watching, I think you're attractive. I think you're beautiful. But a man watching, a quality man anyways, might be like, she got to get some things together. Do you think you're in a position to start dating right now?
It's just my location and where I'm at. You know, I would say yes, because it's been some time now, and I think I'm just now ready to get out there and start dating again. It's been about 2 years.
But what's your career aspirations? You don't want to get a job before you start dating?
I would like to, yes, but my living, I can't move anywhere without savings, and they're not going to pay anything here.
So do you have somebody to babysit your child?
No.
So how would you date? You have no babysitter. You can't get a job. So if you met a guy,
he gonna have to date me and my child.
So you looking for a guy to take care of you and your child?
Well, not necessarily looking for a provider, but he gonna have to. Well, actually, I'm bisexual, so I am looking for a woman or a man, and they're gonna have to cover everything as far as right now. But I've offered in my past. Before I had a child. Or right when I had a child, I offered, for a man to be a stay-at-home dad, and that's just not what they wanted. So I chose to, I went down with a fight. I did not want to stop working, but
Tony, you sound crazy. And let me tell you why. Here's the deal. You're a beautiful girl. So you're going to get a guy.
Fair use, family. Fair use.
A guy. Listen, maybe I shouldn't say you sound crazy, because you do have the pretty factor, and maybe there's a man watching that's gonna save you. Maybe there's a man watching that says, you know what, she's cute, I'm gonna save her and her child. So because I'm going to be honest, pretty factor does matter at times. Now, I don't know what that man might come with that is going to potentially be okay with your situation, but I just think as a woman, you should want to have a job to provide for your child before you start dating somebody else. Because, if you want to go out and date, who's the babysitter?
I mean, I have little to no support from my family, so I'm very picky of who I leave him with. So he just now.
So if the guy is watching and he wants to take you out on a date, who's going to babysit your child?
I'm fine with bringing my son with me.
You gonna bring your son on the date?
I mean, I may be able to find a babysitter, but if I can't, then we're not gonna go on a date. There's no like.
You can't. What if a guy wants to bring you somewhere at nighttime at 8 o'clock to dinner? How you gonna do that? You gonna bring your son with you?
No. I would have to find somebody, but I don't really go out like that, and that's another reason why I haven't met anyone, because I be in the house. You know, I'm for the sheets, not for the streets, Miss Kendra.
But I'm just trying to understand from a woman's perspective. From a woman's perspective, why is it not important for you to get a job, to get yourself in a situation?
I meant to address that. Yeah, I'm not looking to be saved. Like, I'm in the process of going back to the military and finding a job, or going back to school, and that's not what I'm looking for. Because he don't have to provide, but you know that's a plus. I cannot be bought. So just because.
Lord mama, pump your brakes. You gotta slow down. Fellas, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. She gonna have another baby daddy in a hot minute. All right? Because she on the welfare. She ain't doing nothing. She just sitting in the house and she lonely. All right? You know ain't nobody coming to save her. All right? Somebody coming to give her help, because that's what you inviting. You're a nice looking woman, 25 years old. By all accounts, the world should be your oyster, but it's not, because of the decisions you're making right now, baby girl. You gotta pump your brakes. You ain't in no situation to be looking for no man. And Kendra, right, you looking for some man to come and save you. But women told you that you shouldn't say that. If you want him to really come save you, he ain't gonna come save you. He gonna come and play with you. He gonna come and play with you. You sound hard up, because you are. You sound lonely, because you are. Girl, you get out. You get out. Men see you. You just know what kind of men they are.
Because he got money don't mean he gonna get me.
Well, you said in the beginning that the guy got to date you and your child. That's what you said.
Yeah, he gotta date me and my child. Yeah.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I want him to be genuine, self-aware, honest, loyal. He has to have good conversation. He has to be respectful, well-spoken, good with finances, kind, assertive, but open. He has to put in equal effort, and he has to be okay with me being bisexual.
You're joking, right? What would a guy like that be doing with you? What would a guy like that be doing with a bona fide baby mama welfare recipient, busted up hood red chick who can't do shit for him? Nothing. All right, you ain't doing nothing for yourself. How the hell you gonna do something for somebody else? You can't. You just got a list of what you want, and I know why. I know why. Women told you to get sexy. Get up here and paint shit all over your face and look like a cold rebel and somebody a man better not trust. And then give us your jacked up situation and tell some man, hey, I'm still cute. Come and take it. They gonna come and play with you. They gonna come and play with you, and it ain't your fault. You don't know no better. I know who taught you this. I know who raised you. Those women who ain't have no damn time for you and just kept telling you it don't matter. And as long as you cute, you can run this dumb shit on men. It got you on the Kendra G show. All right? That's where it's going to keep you. You better pump your brakes, young lady. You better get a clue. You need to go talk to some men. Some men who don't have no interest in smashing you. Some men who only got an interest in seeing you get your life together. Because right now it's jacked up. And it's only one way you're going to put it back together. You got to talk to some men. You ain't gonna like what they gotta say, goddammit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't gonna like your situation. Cause this man who would take that situation you got and be serious about it, baby girl, he don't look nothing like that guy you got in your head. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
But I'm telling you, you do this again, and it's gonna get even worse.
they said, or what kind of woman you looking for? Is it same qualities for the woman?
Yes.
The same qualities in a woman. Do you have gender preference?
I prefer to be with a man and marry a man, but I'm open to marrying a woman.
You're open to marrying a woman. Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Baby girl, I know women told you you could come up here and talk like this, and men should still take you serious and not come and play with you. They lied to you. You think a man could believe in this? You think you got anything a man could have some faith in? You think you got anything that man you just described that you want, that awesome dude will come and stake his good fortune on, his well-being on, his peace of mind on? You don't have nothing he could believe in. Absolutely nothing, baby girl. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way at all. All right, you should be young and vibrant. You look depressing. You sound depressing. You sound like any man who come around you will start going through hell. All right, you wouldn't do nothing but drag them down. All right, baby girl, you better get a clue. Men not interested in this. All right, the kind of men that's interested in this are the kind of men who gonna come and play with you. They not serious because you're not serious.
For you?
Heavy drinking or smoking, like really overweight. I like a man that's light on his feet. Being cheap, like as far as not wanting to go out on a date or something, not spend a lot of money, because if it was
baby girl, don't nobody want to hear nothing about what you want. You need to tell a man what you got. You need to tell a man what you got. Tell a man what you good for. Don't tell a man what you want. We don't care. We got your ass on the Kendra G show. All right? All right? You begging wrong. All right? You go find a way to get the begging right, because you begging wrong. Go talk to some men.
Me, like, I don't mind paying at times. When I do have income, I would pay.
Range?
Yeah, that's just like a
Okay.
that age range, but it ain't necessarily like if he's 35, then because I did actually message Ryan Davis. He was on your show, and I really liked him, so I messaged him, and he was kind.
First of all, if you don't know, Ryan is a very successful, funny comedian. You probably saw him. I saw you on Insecure.
Yeah.
Ryan, first of all, you're single, right?
Yes.
So you're successful. Why you think you're single, Ryan?
You know, it's very difficult for a man to chase women and chase the bag at the same time. You got to give up one of them. You know what I mean?
Really? So
yeah.
Are you in a position now where you're ready to be open?
Black for sure, unapologetically black at that. I don't need to know. Even if you have other stuff in your lineage, that's wonderful, but I don't need to hear about it. I don't really care.
You don't need to hear about it.
You don't need to care about your Indian in your family and none of that stuff. It's cool.
He's 35 though, I think. So he would be outside the age range.
Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Do you want more kids?
Maybe one, but it's not a requirement.
Baby girl, you ain't got a clue. You clueless. All right? You need to find you some men to talk to. You can't change it talking to these women. They can't help you, baby girl.
Requirement. I think your list said the guy can have 2 kids or something.
Yeah, he can have like 2 baby mamas.
Don't nobody care nothing about your list.
Yeah, at the most.
Say again? When did that relationship end?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You got to answer this question, but I'm going to ask. When was the last time you was intimate with a person?
A month ago.
A month ago. So was it a guy or a woman?
It was a man.
So what happened with that situation? Is he an option?
No, he's really kind, but he's not looking to be committed.
Oh, okay. He's not looking to be committed.
You ain't got a situation most men want to commit to, baby girl. I'm telling you that right now. You got a situation that's going to make the kind of men that want to come and play with you come and play with you.
Tony, excuse me. Why do you think you're single?
I haven't met the right one yet.
You haven't met the right one yet. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I would say that I have a good sense of humor. I'm hilarious. I'm independent for the most part. I know how to do a lot. I love to laugh. I'm knowledgeable, assertive. I'm kind and fair, genuine, loyal and respectful. And I got good looking feet, I guess. That's what I hear.
You said a whole bunch of nothing, baby girl. You got nothing. You got nothing a man could respect. You got nothing a man could believe in. Okay? You got nothing to offer a man. And that shouldn't be the case. You need to get a clue.
You have good looking feet?
Yeah, I heard they ain't that bad.
You heard they ain't that
I
bad.
can cook. Yeah, I can cook. I like to keep up with the cleaning. I like gardening. I like kids. I like bath time and doing their hair and stuff. I like to do laundry. I like cars. I like sports. I like playing sports. I like